This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hello, I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Storms are helping crews battling the flag fire. This is video from a group who found themselves surrounded by the flames. The firefighters on the offense today while we still have cooler weather, and with wind and triple-digit temperatures closing in fast, here's what's happening south of Kingman in the Wallapai Mountains. 200 homes and a resort evacuated, with more told to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. The flag fire is still burning at roughly 1,400 acres. Here in the valley, firefighters are preparing for the potential of another rough fire season. We caught up with the Rural Metro Fire Department. They tell us they practiced airdrops in recent weeks. They say conditions are right for another concerning few months because the brush is so dry.
Just emphasizing to folks the getting out and taking some responsibility for the safety of their own properties. So creating defensible space, making sure they're not partaking in those behaviors that could create a higher likelihood of a fire. Again, welding, grinding, anything that starts smoking.
Says as a reminder, when creating defensible space, make sure you clear out at least 30 feet from your home. The failure to gain a 10th congressional seat may be the least of Arizona's concerns involving census data. State overestimated the population by 3.5%. That's the worst in the nation. Most experts believe those people are out there. They just weren't counted, and there is a price to pay. Federal funding for infrastructure, broadband, and school lunches, for example, all rely on a formula based on population. Arizona Congressman Ruben Gallego says despite adding nearly 760,000 people since 2010, the state will lose billions of dollars because people were not counted.
What I think happened is that Arizona did grow, and I think we grew faster than the average of the rest of the country, but what we had was a very messed up census.
You matter, and you deserve to be counted.
In September, Governor Ducey made a last-minute push to get people to fill out the census form. But Gallego says despite that effort, former President Trump's attempt to require people to answer a citizenship question scared off many people. Gallego says in Maricopa County, 27,000 children 5 years old or younger were not counted. Changes to Arizona's vaccine distribution. You won't need an appointment anymore to get a vaccine at state-run sites. State health leaders say supply now outpaces demand, offering plenty of room for people to get vaccines at times most convenient to them. Shows the shift in the race to vaccinate. Flashback just 3 months ago, State Farm Stadium opened and appointments booked up just as soon as they became available. Now, as we hit 40% of Arizonans with at least one dose, there's plenty of vaccine available. State leaders still recommend appointments, but they aren't mandatory. Developing tonight, Arizona getting national attention after Governor Ducey just signed into law a bill that further restricts abortions in our state. Under this new law, the procedure is banned when the reason is for genetic abnormalities like Down syndrome in unborn children. That's the big takeaway, but several other layers to this as well, including criminal charges in some cases. Find in-depth coverage on ABC15.com. Your voice, your vote, and a new decision in the audit of the 2020 election. A judge today deciding he will not stop the audit currently underway at Veterans Memorial Coliseum. Arizona Democrats concerned the firm hired to do the audit, Cyber Ninjas, isn't following state law when handling the ballots. Cyber Ninjas is fighting to hide their auditing methods, saying they're trade secrets. That same judge will decide tomorrow if any documents related to the auditing process must be made public.
Rain and snow over parts of Arizona today. I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens, and we're not quite done yet. As we take a look at Futurecast, still a chance of some spotty showers across northern and eastern Arizona heading into tonight and tomorrow too. In fact, tomorrow that rain and snow potential mainly along the rim and into the White Mountains as we head through the day. So spots like Sholo and Heber could pick up a little bit more before this storm system exits out of here. For the valley, it looks like we're done. Tomorrow's going to be a nice day. Temperatures in the 50s early on. We'll hit the upper 60s by 9 a.m., upper 70s by noon, and then highs will be in the 80s tomorrow afternoon here in Phoenix, which still is a little bit below normal for this time of year. As we look at the next 7 days, the warm-up that's coming next is going to happen very quickly. 94 on Thursday, flirting with the triple digits on Friday. Right now that forecast at 99, but we could see our first triple-digit day of the year as we kick off the weekend on Saturday.
For the latest headlines, weather and traffic, head to ABC15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.